Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another episode of Realms of the Elderveil. Today we have something special. I've already did some prep work for today, which you can see here with this little Dominion ward. And what this will do, it will help us fully automate our source juice farm. I have expanded this a little bit. Compared to last time, it's now bigger, we have more shroom lights, and overall it looks very pretty. So, now how will we fully automate this stuff? Well, this wand will help with that, but we need something else, and that is a creature called the Starbuncle. Now, at first I thought I needed to get the Starbuncle somehow down here, for which we have our new sword. Which, oh no, it's bugged a little bit because of the pinned thingies here. That's a little bit suboptimal. That the menu for it is over there. But yeah, it has the capture enchantment on it. And what that does, it gives us a chance that when we kill a mob, it drops their spawn egg. Which is pretty nice, because that would make this process a lot easier. However, we actually do not need the spawn egg. All we needed was to give it a golden nugget, and we would receive as a reward from that a token that we can now use. That if I find it again. Where the hell is it? It's supposed to be in this bag. Could also be in this bag again for some reason. No, so it must be somewhere in here. Don't tell me it fucking glitched away for no reason. We must have it, so I'm just gonna do a little trick. This is the item we are looking for. We go to Drain Inventory. It's not there anymore, because otherwise there would be a green icon. So they disappear for some reason. We had 3 of those, and now they're gone. How? I'm not sure if that is a mechanic of the Starbuncle token that it disappears. It doesn't say that it will disappear. We had 3, so I'm just gonna cheat in this one. Curse you, game, for stealing from me. But we only need 1, so I'm fine with the other 2 just being randomly gone. Or did we put them in the chest for some reason? Nope. Not in the chest either, so it's just gone. Okay. Well, in this case, we use admin powers to fix that problem. I'm not sure why it disappeared, it just did. Anyways, we have expanded this a tiny little bit. I decorated this a little bit, adding a little bit more to the floor. Then we also move this over, and we have this. What is this? This will be used for our Ars and Blood stuff. And now we will get our Starbuncle with this token. For that we need 4 gold. Like this. Where we don't actually have to place it like this. It could also be placed like this. It just needs to be 4 gold in 4 pedestals in close proximity to arcane core with an arcane apparatus. And now the last thing we need to do is put this token into the apparatus. And then we will get a new Starbuncle token that will allow us to summon a tamed one in. There we go. It does its magic stuff. And there we have it. A Starbuncle charm. And that in combination with the Dominion wand will allow us to fully automate this. Because with the Dominion wand we can make it so that the Starbuncle will farm the berries and put them into these berries. So, there is the Starbuncle. Now, I think we have to sneak, click this, and then click him. Now it will take from this inventory. That's a hit. That's bad. Maybe this. The bunker will store items here. Starbunkle, are you okay? I don't... This is not how it's supposed to... I think it's... Wait. Yeah, something is broken. Is it maybe too close? How about this? This looks more white. Yeah, I think it just is not allowed to be right next to the field, otherwise it will just bug out for some reason. Yeah, but now it's working. So the Starbunkle will automatically farm up everything there. And it will grow, and it growing will fill up these jars. Then we can take the jar and put it down here next to all these pedestals. And these will then power this thing, the apparatus and the core. And with that, we can craft a multitude of things. We can also improve enchantment books there. Meaning, if we have, let's say, a sharpness 2 book, we can put that in there. And then we can make out of that a sharpness 3. And then a sharpness 4. And then a sharpness 5, 6, 7, and so on, so on. Actually, we can actually go above sharpness 5 in this mod pack. We have quite a lot of options when it comes to the enchantments. Now, let's see. Barrels can somehow be upgraded. I know that. A golden barrel. So we just need... Why? Why can I not? Silver barrel. Huh? Do we have a normal barrel here somewhere? Okay, we need a redstone torch for some reason. Why? Anyways, then let's just go do that. Alright. So now the Starbunkle will keep farming and put everything into this really, really, really large barrel. We can also put into this a stack modifier like this, I think. That's where each of these barrels can be like 250 stacks each in each of these slots, meaning this thing will basically be never full. We can let this thing just collect stuff for weeks on end without having to clear this, which would be amazing. But yeah, everything has been picked off. We can now, to speed things up, either use bone meal or, because we are a forest dragon. Oh fuck, I forgot about that. It is a friendly thing, so it will get damaged. Well, so we can't do that, sadly, because it will slowly kill the Starbunkle. So this is working as intended. Then to the next thing, we can now start with blood magic. Because I have made a sacrificial knife. And we can use that. Oops, not like this. Like this. Then Weenie, I didn't know it would actually slowly drain. That's a little bit annoying. I think that's new. From the video I looked at to get an understanding of this, that did not drain. We need blank slate. I think we get that from just putting in a stone at the blood altar once it's filled with blood. But we need overall we can use some stone for building in the future. Then Sacrificial knife in hand. Oh, it needs more. Needs even more. What the fuck? It's pretty much an entire health bar almost. Well, the crafting recipe changed. No, it's the right one. And with that, we got our little wound. Now, we also can do the alchemy table. I think I'm gonna do the alchemy table first. We need stones, we need planks, we need iron, we need gold. Okay. Actually, I wanna test out. Can I eat those berries? Because if that's the case, then they will be just my new food source. Nope, I cannot eat them. In that case, let's have a small berry farm over here. That's the longest poison effect. Anyways, I think these berries will also still be in range for those. So they will buff the canisters to collect even more shit, which is great. But for now, let's start with the alchemy table. Let's also collect some more stone, because we probably need some in the future. And with that, we have an alchemy table. Wonderful. Let's see where we can put this. We will put this in here. Not exactly where I wanted it, but wait, we can just destroy that again. I wanted to place it here, but it doesn't want to be placed there. Now it wants to be placed. Okay. Whew, that's another whole thing for me to study. So what was the other thing that we can craft? Hellfire Forge or something. Yeah, Hellfire Forge. For that we need also just stone and an iron block. Okay, we need more blood. Some of the blood actually stayed now there. So it's weird. Let's make sure it has enough to make this into another one of these. Perfect. So this goes middle. Bam. Stone blocks to the side. And iron ingots here. Bam! Ooh. Actually, they are a bit taller than I imagined, so I'm just gonna place this here and use this mostly for decorating shit. Like skulls and stuff. Also, I can place my alchemy stand thingies there. If I would know where I put it. Not in there. Oh, here's a alchemist cooldown. We will need that too. So I just placed it there. Alright. We are moving forward with things. More I do not really know yet. I know that we can with redstone place like some demonic sigils on the ground, but yeah, I don't really know anything about this blood mod yet. But yeah, we've done a lot of stuff. Now, books. Books for enchanting. I need to remember where I put my book for Ars and Blood. the guidebook. Also, we have some finished Ars and Blood recipes right here for the spells. Cast a spell at half a cost or the user's entire mana bar, whichever is smaller. As you can see, there are these multiple glyphs. This is essentially a finished spell. How Ars and Blood works is you can make your very own custom spells. Each glyph has an effect and you can chain them together to have a very special effect. And here you can also find in the open world already finished spells which have a list of glyphs, and you can just use this, and this would be essentially the same as making your own spells of a ton of glyphs. These are just pre-configured ones. Alright, I have found the book, and we seem to have the need for parchment to make any spells. Out of that we need paper and a mage bloom fiber. And I think we found actually a seed for this. Mage bloom. Yeah, this. We found this in a dungeon. So we actually need to just go back and get those seeds. And plant a ton of them in our little base here. And grow all the mage blooms that we need for our tons of parchments for our custom spells. Alright, then let's fly up. And go to the camp. Because I believe I put it somewhere in Pokey's chest. So we're gonna take that back because I know I actually need it. I think it put it in Botania, right? Did I? No, I think I put it in Ars and Blood. Yeah, there we go. Mage blooms. And the mage bloom seed. Then let's head back home. With that, this thing should work now properly. Then, breath attack. It doesn't want to grow, but this one has grown. And that will give us one seed and another one of these plants. Okay, so each plant only gives one seed, apparently. That kinda sucks. But hey, we can pretty much cheat with our breath, which has infinite bone meal. Oops. What are you doing there? Starbuck, no. How did you even get out of there? I need to put up. Is it stuck there now? Wait. Yes, it tries to collect items, but you're supposed to go in there. So, back in there you go, and let's put a barrel on here so that he can't jump out anymore. Bam, parchment. Okay, blank parchment. Question is, how do we continue game? But we have one thing out of the many things we need. We got the parchment. So let's just put it on there. Then, tell me game. Ah. So I probably need the parchment and then the object that's listed in here, right? So we have, for example, a self spell. That means this is a glyph that we put in any spell that targets ourselves. So this will be used for buff spells. So, for example, for a self-heal spell, we would make a wound, this wound, the self-target wound. Then we would take a healing wound that will heal us. And to make it stronger, we would get strengthening wounds. And we could customize it further by making it also affect things in our vicinity that are friendly or not friendly. And all that. You can go very in depth with what you can do here. But yeah, there's a ton of different spells. There's also item pickup spells from the distance, harvest spells. There's just a lot that you can do. There's rune snares, projectiles, rotations of objects. These are just tier 1s. There's even more here in tier 2 where you can do pretty much everything. Quash, interesting. Fireworks, explosions. Yeah, you also have mage gear. But another thing is the buffing the normal spellbooks. We can conjure entire islands. Oh my god. Fast squirrels. Okay. Okay, for a ritual we need to build a ritual brazier. For that we need a source gem block and an arcane pedestal. We already built an arcane pedestal, a few, which are these here, but I'm out of source gems. We could just warp pokey source gems. But yeah, we're gonna go out and try to get us more source gem stuff. Because we will need it. There's a lot I have to go look into off screen. A lot of YouTube videos I have to watch because those two mod packs, both Ars and Blood Magic, are very in depth. So yeah, we will see us again soon, where we will continue with an in-depth look either with Ars or Blood Altar, depending on what we happen to be able to complete sooner. I think we can do maybe even the blood stuff earlier, because I think it is overall a little bit simpler than the things I've planned for Ars Nouveau. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and we will see us in the next episode, where I will probably also be a lot bigger, perhaps even already the adult form. So yeah, have a nice day.